Hello, this is Phyllis Wilson with my daily moments for you, and my topic today is motivation. Some people need that motivation to be able to catapult themselves into a new way of doing something, or the motivation that they would need is to help them be able to accomplish certain things that they want to accomplish in life. Or, and then it might even be, for me personally, making a list of what I want to accomplish every day, and that motivates me to make sure that in each day I have more checks of things that I've completed in that day, or tasks that I have completed. And even if I haven't completed, at least some indication on my list that I started the process. So I need that motivation. It also motivates me when I'm in a room with a group of people and they're asking me on various topics, or if there is a specific workshop that I'm doing on a specific topic. It motivates me to get those questions and to be able to see the spark or the twinkle in somebody's eye because they got the answer that they needed for them to become motivated to achieve things that they would like to achieve and desire to do for themselves, or in their home, or in their lifestyle. What motivates you? And at some point, we all need some motivation, whether it's weekly, monthly, daily, hourly. When you're at work and you're sitting at your desk, at some point, you have to find some motivation. Some people can find motivation by reviving themselves throughout that workday simply by getting up and walking around from their desk or from this position or that cubicle or whatever the case may be. Even when you work from home, my motivation when I work from home, which I work from home a lot, is I can get up and go in the kitchen and start cooking because I love to cook. That motivates me, and it gives me like a burst of energy to be able to move forward and do other things. So what motivates you? And motivation simply is that aha, or that spark, or that burst of energy that will allow you to rejuvenate, revive, and re-energize yourself to go to the next phase. And a lot of times my motivation as I'm writing may have me up till 5 o'clock in the morning doing nothing but writing because I'm motivated by what I'm writing about, or motivated by whatever the topic is. And even as I'm creating workshops and seminars and creating ideas for books or something along those lines, or even crocheting, because that's being creative. Anything that allows me to be creative is what motivates me to continue moving forward. And then I lose all track of time. Some days I forget, did I eat today? Because I've been so motivated in what I'm doing, to where I was like, when was the last time that I eat? Or what did I eat? I guess I should eat something, because I'm so motivated for whatever I'm doing. So my daily moments for you right now is to think about what motivates you. And everybody has something, if not more than one thing, but some things. If not something, it's some things, more than one thing, that motivates you to keep moving forward. It motivates you to stay energized, replenished, and revived. It's something that you're doing, or some person, even sometimes people can motivate us by standing back. And two of my mentors, Monique Manigault and Dr. Cherry A. Collier, they motivate me to keep doing what I'm doing, and then sometimes to step it up a notch or two, because I'm motivated by watching them. I'm motivated by watching Monique Manigault, one of my mentors. I'm motivated by seeing her show, Women on the Move. Her show that's on TV. It's syndicated television. So that motivates me that I'm not doing enough. So I need to do more, or reinvent myself, or pick up that idea that I put to the sidelines and pick it back up and keep moving. My mentor, Dr. Cherry A. Collier, she motivates me because the things that she is doing and have done, I'm following in her footsteps. Not exactly her same pattern, because she has her area of expertise and I have my area of expertise. But every time she moves forward in doing some things, it makes me reflect. So they're both a part of my boardroom, and I think I talked about that. But if not, we'll make it the next video that I talk about, or I'll give you an idea of what I mean when I say boardroom. But they motivate me. Another person that motivates me is T.D. Jakes and his daughter Sarah Jakes. They both motivate me, but their motivation that I get from them is more on a spiritual factor or a spiritual connection, because of the passion in relaying information about the Bible and God's words and what thus says the Lord. So it motivates me to even do more things in that area or that arena of my life and the person that I am. So it motivates me to do more, to move it up a notch, to step it up, to kick it into higher gear, if you will. So think about what motivates you and take the time and become motivated, even if that means you have to keep it on your radar. Because when you want some things to get done and you have a list or you have in your mindset an idea of things that you want to get done, sometimes that will drain your energy. And the motivation will then, like a battery charge on a car, it recharges you. So that motivation recharges you. So it's like applying cables to your motivation energy drive. And it'll allow you to be motivated, to keep it moving, do it the best way you can, and to be engaged. So even if it's times at midnight when I know, okay, I still have 1 or 2 things I want to get finished today. So how do I stay motivated? So I'll turn on TD Jakes or Sarah Jakes, or maybe even look and see what one of my mentors are doing and say, okay, yeah, I don't have time to sleep. I can just push myself another hour or 2. And then I'll keep moving forward and doing what I'm doing. Unless I'm writing, because once I'm writing, I'm in a zone. And that zone will not allow me to lose focus until I've completed, if it's a chapter or if it's a thought process. And just taking notes on it is not going to keep me as motivated, because the words are flowing as you're writing it through my memory. So I need to write them out so that I don't lose what I need to put in that chapter, or what I need to include in that book, or include in that workshop, whatever it is that I'm creating. When I'm writing, that motivation stays. But the minute I close that book on what I'm writing or stop writing what I'm writing, that energy level goes down so much. So then I use one of my go-to motivators to boost me back up. And it doesn't mean I grab a can of Monster either and start drinking Monster. But that motivation, whatever it is, could act and take the replacement of that Monster drink. So motivate yourselves.